One does not simply trash talk Tora and live to tell the tale. I'm willing to bet before Ushio met Tora and talked with him and they've had the conversation and their development for these past couple episodes, I'm willing to bet Tora would have ripped everybody's faces off in this episode. Because that monk, what he said to Tora, damn, Tora was pissed. He says, why would the spear be used on such a weak demon? And all of a sudden, as Tora is being chained down by this, like, ritual, he just breaks it and he's walking, dude. That scene is so badass. Like, that is such a badass scene. By far one of the best scenes of the episode. That scene was so good. When you just see Tora just break the ritual and he just walks. And when he puts his hand around the dude's face and he's like, huh? And then, it looks like he's about to kill him, but then he just punches him in the face. So it shows you the development Tora has made, but it's so crazy because it's like people tend to forget that Tora is pretty damn strong. I mean, why would the spear have to be used against Tora and seal him away if he wasn't strong? I mean, think about this. All we know, he could be possibly in a situation to where his power is not fully restored. He could be in a situation to where, since he was away and locked away for so long, it's where his power weakened and he just needs to regain it back over time. That is a good possibility, but there is one thing or a couple of things in this episode that foreshadow future events that we should expect from the series. Now, regardless of the obvious stuff, I want to dive into the non-obvious thing about this episode. So we found out that, supposedly from Ushio's description, he says that every time he's gotten in a fight, for instance, every time he's fought a different yokai, after he's done with that fight and goes to the next, he feels like he is getting stronger. He feels like his spear is getting stronger to where he's able to fight a lot better. And I feel like this is hinting at something. It was a subtle foreshadowing and hint at the ability of this spear to be able to suck in demons and, I guess, use their blood or whatever they have and suck it into the spear to where it gains some part of their strength. And I could see how that could be the case for this weapon. Because, I mean, if you think about it, this is a shonen, so a shonen needs to have a way for the character to grow stronger, and judging by the way that was hinted at, it makes me feel like the spear will be used to give eventual power-ups or probably more strength to Ushio in the future. Now, besides that, we also have many hints at the final boss of the series, the Hazen Mu, or whatever, I probably got his name wrong, but it starts with an H. This dude was mentioned, and supposedly he was going to get revived once the Chosen One, supposedly, gets the spear and uses it, and so this guy will revive, and so it most likely is a very high-level demon, most likely a demon god or something, that has been resurrected, and if I had to bet and put my cards on the table, I'm going to assume that god, or whatever this demon that was revived, it probably has something to do with that creature that attacked the Wandering Monk a couple episodes back. You remember the Wandering Monk that got a slash on his face, his children and all that, his child, and when his wife died? I'm willing to bet that whatever that main in-game boss is probably has something to do with that creature and probably attacked him. Now, the next goal in sight for the series is Ushio going on a path to hunt down his mother. And this actually changes up the presentation of Ushio to Tora, because majority of Ushio to Tora has focused around this one area near Ushio's house at school, and I'm glad that we're going to a different setting. We're going to be traveling around and getting to see different environments and different things going on, probably different type of yokai, and it's definitely going to spice up the scenes of the episode. So I can't wait to actually see how this is done in the upcoming episodes, because I'm looking forward to it. This episode was fucking badass. It introduces so many different plot points, progresses the plot. Oh yeah, out of all the episodes, I think this is probably the episode to get the most plot progression. I mean, the mother part to the father. I mean, just so many things to reveal of these top organizations and religion and stuff. I mean, a lot of good stuff, a lot of good info. Looking forward to seeing where it's going. Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. And yeah, I love you all so much. Please be safe. Chibi out.